Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Neverwinter21. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 for campaign. Last time, we joined the City Watch and started solving various problems in the Dock District. Then the City Watch Dock's headquarters got burned to the ground, so now we have to move on to the Merchant's Quarter to receive new orders. And we got a new party member in the form of Quera. Quera, who is very witty and likes to insult a lot of people. And she's hilarious about it. Anyway, if you may have noticed that our UI is a little bit different. Well, over the weekend, I tried some various UI mods. What the hell? Oh, that's just a random dog. Would you just shut up? I'm trying to do something here. God damn. I'm gonna have to deal with that annoyances, aren't I? Anyway, I tried various UI mods. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't, so I decided to go with this one. Mainly because, if I could bring it up, there's this.
Follow me!
Influence the party leader has on this character. What this means is, I now have a way to track how much influence I have on my companions. Ranges from -100 to 100. Damn. That explains a lot.
You have need of me?
So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I went with this UI mod. Also, hotbar is different. And then not that. That's a little bit different. I know for a fact that the text inside of the dialogue box is going to be a different size. So it should be a little easier to read. Of course, one UI mod I could have gone with would have made everything a lot better. However, I'm not going to use it because I do not have a 1080p resolution monitor. Because that's what the UI mod's meant for. It's meant to scale for 1080p and up. But since I don't have a monitor that goes that high, I should have luck, and I don't think I can actually record anything in 1080p footage to begin with. Technical issues aside, let me get a drink first. Ah, that's good soda. Before you ask, I am drinking generic, grocery store branded cola, which in this case tastes like Pepsi, but without the horrific aftertaste that Pepsi has. Not bad for a $1 2-liter bottle. If I have to say so myself, I'd buy some more of that shit. Anyway, with that shit out of the way, let's head into the Merchant's Quarter. Yeah, we'll leave Quera here for now. Yeah, what the fuck is in my ear? Ugh. Ugh. Sir? Oh, there we go. Going somewhere? You made some very poor friends in the city. Friend? Well, sir, what seems to be the problem? Save your words. We heard you threatened our sister, Lina, at the Smuggling Flagon. Our house's honor is at stake, and this will only be settled with blood. Oh! Wizards! Wow, they bombarded Kelgar with acid arrow. Unfortunately, these students didn't seem to, think things through.
This one stands no chance.
In hindsight, I should have brought Quera along because she has a beef with these fucking assholes, but I did it. Because I didn't expect them to actually show up without her in the party. Well, that was a nice thing to run into as soon as we get outside of the fucking flagon. Oh, hey, a scroll of bull strength. exit flag and immediately get bombarded by magic spells. To the merchant's quarter! Away! And unfortunately, I don't get an inner city map. Instead, we got this screen. Oh boy. I know for a fact this is gonna be. I know for a fact that this drink is gonna be gone before we even hit 10 minutes. Well, I shouldn't say 10 minutes, more like 15, you know, on my track record. Alright, let's see what the merchant quarter has for us. We have the City Watch, a park, Paps, a merchant, the Temple of Tyr, the Moonstone Mosque, and Deekin! Let's go say hi to an old friend. Remember what I said about Deekin being a merchant in Neverwinter Nights 2? Here he is! This kobold looks remarkably less stupid and savage than most of his kin. Strangely, he seems to be carrying a loot. What he plans to do with it, the gods only know. Although I don't think the kobold models for this game do you any justice, Deekin. That fucking maw is terrifying. A customer? Maybe? Deekin is pleased to see! Kobold? One of the 9 elves is a kobold doing the streets of Neverwinter. Deekin not mean harm. Please do not kill Deekin. Deekin comes in here in peace, seeks trade. Deekin say that so many times. Deekin tired of it. Sometimes wish people would just attack Deekin with sticks instead of ask. Deekin not go into dwarven caves. Deekin also not blame if dwarves dig everywhere and tell everyone else to get out. But Deekin gives dwarf many sorrows. Sorry. He knows how dwarves get, especially when women ones without beards. I don't know if he's sure kobold. Yeah, obviously he's a kobold. No shit. Okay. Who are you? Deekin is Deekin. But I forgot to say my name. Maybe? Deekin is sorry, Deekin is. Deekin is bard, singer with scales, running from danger, and writer of tales. Maybe you read some of Deekin's words? Hard to find sometimes. Deekin have to look very hard to see where books are. Sometimes find them in trash heap. You write books? Yes! Deekin writes a few. Not carried so much in Neverwinter, but here they are big in Icewind Dale. Of course, Deekin think not much to do up there but read. But he not heard so much about Icewind recently. Maybe on last legs. Good as dead. I love it when developers put fucking references about other game series in their shit. Because the Icewind Dale series is pretty much dead. Unless you count the enhanced edition, but I never played Icewind Dale to begin with. Deekin mostly writes epic tales, big stories of travel. Not like Volo. Volo is after quick copper. Deekin thinks, not artists with higher calling like Deekin. And Volo will most likely get you killed if you travel with him. It's a good way to be a dick to your players. Hey, you want to travel with Volo, the guy who wrote the monster manual? Oh, prepare to be dead then. Just nothing ever goes right when Volo's involved. So you're a traveler, I take it. Deekin little kobold, but big traveler. Deekin been to Shadowdale, Waterdeep, Underdark, and many mountains and forests and caves. Where the fuck is Shadowdale? Waterdeep is a different... Wait, Hordes of the Underdark, Waterdeep and Underdark. Is Baldur's Gate 2. And that's just random places we've been to in the Shadows of Undertide. Sometimes Deekin would stop and look at these places when not running and screaming in fear. Neverwinter, next stop for Deekin. So here Deekin is. Deekin go where the stories are. As long as stories are outside, Deekin very, very tired of being in dungeons and caves with bad people who throw spells at Deekin. Okay, I gotta ask, how did you become a merchant? Deekin collect many strange things running around the world. Hard to carry. Set them down for a moment on Neverwinter Street to catch breath, so people start coming up to Deekin to ask to buy things from him. Deekin hungry, so Deekin figured that alright. His back hurt from carrying all that stuff anyway. Good riddance to all that junk, Deekin thinks. Deekin not sure how long market will last though. Big troubles in the area. Very scary to Deekin. Deekin hear bad things in Luskan City. Luskan City smell bad, but easy to hide there. Okay, can I see what you have for sale? Yay! Alright. Shoo. What Deekin actually has is the, how can I put this? Essentially the outfits that you see when you make your characters, essentially. Like he has the Black Guard Plate, Armor of the Divine Champion, yada yada yada. Actually, they're pretty good stuff. In terms of armor, does he have any weapons? What's this? That is a short bow for only bards. Great. Okay. Potions? Okay. Let's see. Ring of Fortune, Kurtha, Parrot of Wisdom, Prayer Beads, Will, Natural Armor. A lot of stuff. Question is, do we have anything to sell you? What's this? Oh, that's the necklace. Oh, wait. Give these to Nishka.
Yeah? I am listening. Yes.
Okay, that's it for Deekin. Don't worry, Deekin, we'll come back and see your shop again later. For now, let's, head into the City Watch proper and see what they have to say. Let's see here, we have Cormac. Captain Brelana. Let's talk to Cormac first. Never mind, the game won't let me talk to him. Okay, we'll talk to the captain then. By going around the wrong way.
So, Cormac tells me you're largely responsible for clearing the docks of undesirables. In an uncompromising fashion, it seems your approach has only provoked Moya's gang into retaliating. Last night, they attacked the Watch directly.
The cowards put one of our posts to the torch, killed Lieutenant Rowe. They attacked us for doing our duty.
The lieutenant was a good man. His post at the docks was a difficult one, but he kept the peace, with an understanding that perhaps too much justice only causes more unrest.
He was too soft on them. I say we get the Watch to round up every bastard at the docks until we get these killers.
The Watch will act, Marshal. But more force will not root them out. We will need time and patience. We need to rebuild our presence in the docks and send the message to Moya and her cutthroats that we will not back down. To do this, we need someone with unflinching dedication to the laws of Neverwinter. And that is why I summoned you here. I would like you to take Lieutenant Rowe's place. Despite your foul approach to the situation at the docks, I think your promotion will send a strong message to the lower and upper quarters of the city.
Foul approach? What the... No, whatever. I made a pledge to the Watch, and I intend to carry that out.
Marshal Cormac has told me of your interest in Black Lake. You may wish to reconsider your intention to go there. Perhaps you haven't heard of the murders there. Another nobleman has been killed. Gentry was but the first. I will permit only the most trusted of the Watch to enter Black Lake. Serve me well, and I shall grant you access, but not before.
So, you want to send me after Moira and her gang?
I think that will be more difficult than it seems, but yes, it is no easy task. But all I have seen and heard tells me you are the one for the job.
It is for the honor of the Watch. If those killers get away with what was done last night, then any one of us could be next.
Cormac speaks truly. Moya and her men must be dealt with, and the Watch can show no weakness. Steps must be taken.
I accept. What must I do?
We cannot attack Moya's gang directly. They have no base, so we must target their operations instead. Bleed them of gold and men until they have nothing left. The situation at the docks is in danger of becoming worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war. I had thought they would not risk drawing blades against us in the streets, but through our informants, we've discovered that they are actually smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They're planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the Watch will quickly be outmatched.
Oh, excuse me. So what are my orders?
Stop the shipment and put an end to the smuggling for good.
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the Watch in the Docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
And they should be rounded up as well.
One problem at a time, Cormac. By the time we've dealt with the smuggling, perhaps then the costs of the Neverwinter reconstruction will be reduced, which should allow us to pay watchmen their rightful salary.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem. Is that it? Maybe your eyes are blinded by coin too, Captain?
You are the short-sighted one, and your blindness is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only revenue source from trade we have. We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman, even if only as a presence there.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac? With the funds being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
Oh, great. You give me a black and white fucking dialogue option when it's not that fucking simple. It never is. What? I'm gonna show watchmen on the streets, maybe for other thieves. It's not correct to bold they'll use. Yeah, right. These will always go for the easy mark. Until they band together and become a gang of professional thieves, then they start going after bigger targets. But still... You see, if we arrest the traitors, the thieves will see that as us taking action against them, therefore, it's actually more effective. While some may see this as an opportunity to steal more shit, others will start using their brains to figure out that, oh, the watch is taking my contacts away. Ugh, I should not start to go on a thieving spree. I'll wait this out to see what happens. Those ones live to see another day. The other ones, well, they die by a sword blade through the gut. So, I like how I'm trying to justify something that doesn't matter in the fucking long run here by fucking 2 dialogue options. I should make a would you rather video to see what happens. If there are traitors in the watch, then we should arrest them at once.
At least someone is speaking sense.
Silence, Cormac. Enough of this. I think we can at least agree on who should tackle this matter. Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death by Moya and her gang.
Oh, great. I guess I have to go find her and drag her ass back here then.
Excellent. Now, I cannot say it won't be dangerous, but stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods can be used to build up the presence of the Watch in the Docks district.
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with. We need no division in our ranks.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. I want that dealt with. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think we will need to fear little in the way of future bribery attempts. Although there are times when bribery can work to our advantage as well.
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks. We need you to go in and stop the weapons from reaching their destination.
Be careful once you're in. The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers. Now hurry. That shipment must be stopped.
What the hell is an alley basher? Is that a term for something that doesn't exist anymore, or what? What the fuck is an alley basher? It's like, from the word, I can... That is a throne room. Oh.
My Lord Nasher, I came as soon as I received your summons.
Ah, Sir Naval. We were just speaking of you. These men are from the Trade Guild, and I was telling them of the Watch's successes at the docks. And they were about to tell me of their renewed efforts to ensure new ships in the harbor this season, to compensate for the loss of overland travel.
The season has been a lean one for Neverwinter, my lord. The citizens will be pleased to see more ships in the harbor and the cargo they bring.
Quite right. Thank you for your efforts, Sir Naval. Congratulations are in order for you and the Nine.
My Lord Nasher, I shall pass along your praise to the Watch. I believe much of their recent success is the result of our new recruits.
So be it, Naval. After the war with Luskan and the Plague, it is good we can finally turn our attention to where it belongs, and the certain matter of back taxes owed at the harbor.
Of course, my Lord Nasher. With your leave, I will return to my duties.
You may go, Naval. After all, the Guild and I have much to discuss.
Well, nice to see that Lord Nasher's in a better condition than he was in Neverwinter Nights 1. He actually is not completely black. Well, dark gray. Or I forget, what the fuck was Nasher's skin color in fucking Neverwinter Nights 1? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Point is, the city's recovering. That's good to hear. Now, if you were joining the Thebes side, Neverwinter actually gets worse. Which is kind of fucking hilarious. It's like the Thebes... Actually, I might as well bring this up right now. Either side you pick takes the same amount of time to get to the fucking Black Lake District. So, yeah. It's like, oh, the Thieves might be a faster way. They're not. They're not. It's like the same amount of time as the City Watch. So, pick your poison. You want to deal with the Watchman, or do you want to become a thief? They all lead to the same place. Anyway, let's head back to the Flagon, because, well...
We came at once when we received your summons, Lord Garius. At such distances, I did not realize your aspect could...
Shadows grant many gifts, Torio. But time is short, and the longer we speak, the greater the chance of detection. Torio informed me of your troubles in infiltrating Black Lake Lawn, so I am sending assistance.
Has she?
The Sea Ghost sails from Luskan to the docks of Neverwinter, carrying allies of our cause.
Allies, my lord?
Yes. I have dispatched agents to assist your infiltration of Black Lake, Torio. Unless you disagree.
Not at all. But I had hoped for the chance to see to the matter personally, without...
I only need more time, my lord. I will find a way past Black Lake's walls.
No, Lorne. You will be needed elsewhere to deliver a message for me to our other allies to the east.
I could spare one of the Circle of Blades, my lord. They are eager for work, both in infiltrating Black Lake or sending word to the orcs.
No, it is not an assassination I need, Lorne. Only your presence. You will be escorting some of our priest allies, who, like the orcs, require a more... personal touch.
We are sending the Shadow Priests to Old Owlwell?
As for you, Torio, watch for the Sea Ghost. I shall be in contact with you shortly before its arrival.
Nice to see that the villains are making moves in the shadows, behind the scenes. Blah 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 blah. As the game is still pointing out, they're villains! You know what happens to villains? We kill them! Oh, thugs.
Coming back to the city was a mistake, Nishka. You didn't think you'd slip in unnoticed, did you?
No, I'm just surprised it took you this long to notice. So who's wasting their money on you this time, Benin?
Okay, boys, if you got a problem with her, then you got a problem with me, so spill it.
That's right, Benin. You think I'd come back without some muscle on my side? Well, you thought wrong, and I'm still waiting for an answer. You're too stupid to come here on your own. So who sent you?
Leldon's still got a bounty out on you, Goat Girl. He's even upped the price for those horns.
I suggest you walk away and keep on breathing, boys.
So what'll it be, Benin? Run now, or let me remove that empty head from your neck?
Brave talk, girl, but your luck's run out. I'm gonna send you back to the Nine Hells, where your kind belongs.
Hey, home is where the heart is. And I'm staying right here in Neverwinter.
Yeah, here's the thing, though, guys. We are significantly stronger than you are. And two...
Looks like Leldon's in for more disappointment. That was fun.
That's the spirit. A little battle was all we need to get the blood pumping. Almost wish they lasted a little longer.
So, I take it this Leldon's not a friend of yours, Nishka?
Leldon still can't admit that he's the second best thief in Neverwinter. He's taken things a little too personally, if you ask me.
Did you guys have a contest or something to prove this, boasting of yours?
Well, Leldon and I pulled a job about a year ago. Big haul, too. You should have been there. I was brilliant. So we get back to our hideout and start to divide up the loot, and that's when old Leldon demands a bigger share.
I think I'm beginning to understand the problem here.
I'm the one who got us past the guards and past the trap at the vault. Leldon was just baggage. He claims he planned it all. Not much of a plan if you don't know the guard patrol routes or that the vault is trapped. If it weren't for me, he would have never have gotten past the front door.
So, why is he trying to take your head again?
So anyway, there's Leldon demanding a bigger share, and he's definitely planned this part out. He's hired Benin and his boys as muscle to make sure I agree. Well, the odds weren't in my favor. I'm delicate, you know. So Leldon and I argued for a bit, but I wasn't gonna win that one, so I got my tail out of there before Benin got antsy. What's worse is they didn't just take my share. They took everything I had. And I wasn't in much of a position to argue, you know?
So they robbed you and now they want to kill you? That seems rather odd.
Oh, well, I couldn't just let things stand as they were. I mean, I am the best. Leldon's good, and he gets lucky sometimes, but he can't hold a torch to me. So I broke back into his place, stole all the loot, every last copper, and left a note explaining to him how I got past each one of his traps. I didn't get everything they stole back, especially some of the more precious things. But Leldon probably sold them by now anyway. Too bad. And still, I got back way more than my share.
And what happened to all the money you stole?
Well, you know, a few coins here, a few coins there. It adds up. I have expenses. And stuff.
Right, well, if they attack you again, I'll do what I can to protect you as always, Nishka.
Hey, thanks. You know, letting you team up with me was a really good decision. I mean, you actually helped me. And you insult me a lot less than the other people do.
Before echoing our leader's pledge, next time it would help if we knew there were people hunting you to begin with. And why, since they seem to have their reasons.
Oh, please, don't get all mad. Our leader isn't, and he's the one helping me. You're just tagging along, all right? Anyway, about this mess. I guess the watch will clean these bodies up. Or maybe there will be a rain or something. Let's go.
Oh, Nishka and Eleni, you two have a really interesting dynamic. Okay, no bolts. Okay. Mouse, cooperate with me here. What the fuck? Camera, why aren't you spinning? There we go. Fixed that problem. And I am going in the wrong direction. I want to go this way. I got turned around. I want to head back to the sunken flag after we take care of these fucking thugs. Ah, and yes. The whole little indicator thing, it is, I'm gonna say it's bugged because of my window size, nothing because of the UI, because that should have changed. But it did not change, even when I tested it with various UI modifications that I did over the weekend. So, if I want to have these show up fully, I have to change my window size, which will involve me doing a lot of other things. I have to change my OBS settings, I would have to do some scaling, or scaling up or scaling down. I have to change my editing process. It just opens a whole fucking can of worms. So I'm going to accept it and move on. I am a stubborn son of a bitch, and I don't like to change things once I start doing them. Even if the new way would probably be better than the old way. Well, for something that's supposed to be burned to the ground, still standing up. Well, I guess the wood's been burned, but the stone's still there, so that's something. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by assholes, we're gonna head back to the flag, and we're actually gonna start bringing Quera along with us. But who are we gonna replace? That is the question. Because we may have the spell power, but we do not have. We would lose somebody. And since Nishka is practically a fucking necessity every single place we go, because she's the only one that can disarm traps and open locks for us, she's kinda needed. So let's drop Eleni, we'll take her with us later, and bring along Quera. Why is her name gotta be such a bitch? Oh. Oh, come on, again? Ashley, can't you tell us can't you just piss off? Although I could do if, there we go. Oh! Oh my! We are surrounded by wizards. This could be very, very bad. There you are. And look, oddly enough, you have friends! But so do I. You might want to tell your new allies to choose their friends more wisely next time. Not that there will be a next time, I think. Oh! Goody goody gumdrops! Holy balls! What the fuck just happened?
This one's standing. No.
Okay, Nishka, where are you? Thankfully, though, it seems like, okay, the only damage that's being done is physical. It's actually good, because Nishka and, Azariah are practically immune to cold damage because of outsider blood. I kinda wish I knew what happened to cause Kelgar and Claire to fall apart like fucking Jenga towers. Oh boy. That takes care of that. Oh, for God's sakes, okay. Fine, we'll kill the students that are not covered in defensive spells. Of course, Nishka's almost dead. Inventory. Cure moderate wounds. Drink that. Yeah, let's scare that asshole. You know, you expect these students not to have that much HP. But at the very least, they ran out of spells. Okay, you're next. And Nishka falls.
Sorry.
How dare me! Fuck you, Ashney. You asshole. You think you can defeat all of us, you're wrong. You can't defeat half the academy, you know. Enough of this. These are the streets of Neverwinter, not some dueling pit. I am not surprised to see you here, Quera. It took us some time to track you down. Yeah, the Master Jokris. Goodness, Father, how did you find me? Oh, your power burns so brightly. It's not hard when one puts their mind to it. And it seems wherever there's trouble and violence, there you are in the middle of it. They started it. Of course, they always do. They'll be disciplined, but you threatened my daughter in the Song of Flag, yet no action was taken against you. It is curious that even with all the Academy tried to teach you, you have turned into such a monster. It is my hope that I will live to see you brought to heel, but it will not be this day, I think. But it'll be sooner than you think. Come with me, my students. Your lessons await. We shall meet again, Quera. I look forward to it. I take it he was responsible for these attacks? That was the father of one of the students we fought in the Sunken Flagon. He had the house at the academy those students and his daughter were from. He's all talk. He will never do anything to me, or you. Come on, let's go. Well, considering we almost got party wiped by fucking wizards. Oh, that could have been a whole lot worse. Could have gone a whole lot better if Kelgar and Quera didn't die immediately in the first barrage of fucking fire. Oh, that was nasty. That was disgustingly nasty. Okay, wait, I'm going the wrong way again. And my camera's not working. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh. Nothing's going my way, is it? There we go. Just doesn't want to work for me right now. Okay, let's take care of the business in the back alley. Oh hey, remains. What'd I forget to grab? Ah, potion and some gold. I'll take it. Actually, now I think about it, Nishka, give me back those potions.
Yes.
You have need of
me?
me?
Ah, toggles the chat window on and off. Yeah, I better keep that on. To the back alley, away! Actually, now I think about Quera, what is your spells?
Don't think you're gonna talk your way out of this one, Wolf. This is our territory, and your little army of beggar children has to pay its due.
Us kids are just sticking together, trying to make a living. But we don't bow to no one.
You're going to work for us now, boy.
Please, Da, don't beat me. I promise I won't drop the basket again.
What?
I try my best, honest I do. Just don't beat me like Emma. She can barely walk on that leg now.
Look at the poor boy. Someone ought to.
It's not like that at all. This boy is well, he's a thief.
Sir, let the boy go.
Don't tell me you believe him.
Dropping a basket is wrong, he tells me. You can get a good thrashing for that, like most everything.
What are you planning to do to this boy of yours?
Sir, you know this can't end well at the moment. I suggest you let him go now.
You walk away this time, Wolf. This time.
That's right. You run. Are you alright, lad?
I'll be fine thanks to you, kind strangers. Especially you.
Now, before I was interrupted by a kid with a weird face for a model. What's your spell?
What's going on?
Fireball and Flame Arrow. Combust, Fire, Burst, and Middle's Acid Arrow. Burning Hands, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, and Shocking Grass, and all the cantrips. Yeah, when she says she likes fire, they ain't kidding. She likes fire.
You have need of me?
We'll be seeing more of those urchins. A lot more of those urchins. Okay, let's head into the back alleys. I expect this to go horribly wrong. Just to make sure. Save game. AS. That's the one save I'm going to be doing for the, saving in the, how am I supposed to explain this without sounding like an idiot? Or making it sound complicated? That is the, emergency save I'm going to make every single session whenever I enter a new area. That way, I don't have to make 20 fucking save files. Because the quick save in this game is risky as balls, plus it's complicated to even do instead of just pressing a simple button. You've been most helpful, Watchman. Consider this gold a gift from friends, something to show your appreciation for all your work. Well, we're just doing our duty, keeping the peace. That's what I like to hear. Remember, let no one pass you. It's for their own protection. Don't worry, we'll keep our eyes open. Actually, now I think about it, did I get anything Brianna at all? I'm gonna go with no. Stop right there, the stairs oh, sorry, didn't notice the uniform. I've been ordered to perform a sweep through the alley. Things are just fine, so we won't be needing any extra watchmen tonight. Why don't you go find somewhere else to relax for your shift? We won't say anything. Oh, that's kind of you, but I have things I need to take care of here. Look, I'm trying to be nice here. We don't need you. I'm sure Corvick or Brianna can find other duties for you tonight. Really? You've been bribed, haven't you? What if I have? It's not like you have any proof anyway. It's my word against yours. Just give up. You're not getting into the alley tonight. Try to stop me, and I'll have to arrest you. I gave you your chance, and now I'll have to deal with you. I'll just report you're looking for Moira, and I had to stop you. Well, guardsman, you're under arrest for obstruction and accepting a bribe. Comply, or be killed. You're making a mistake. Come on, men, let's see how well the Watch has been training new recruits. Well, the Zero Captain won't be happy, but Cormac will. And I just realized I should probably get her a ranged weapon. Fuck. Oh well. I'll deal with it when it comes to it. Let's look at this map. Aha! There they are. You can see them. Oh, the camera does not want to turn for me today. Oh, hey, level up! Cool! That means 4 spells for everyone. You know, Kilgar, the funny thing is, you have the most HP out of everyone here. And you have the highest armor class out of everyone here. And yet you're the one who gets knocked out first. Oh god! Is that chain lightning or lightning bolt? I can't identify it, so I smack him upside the head with my sword. And he drops the necklace for us. Fantastic. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. I'll have to... Wow, really? Oh my god, I forgot how... Oh, I forgot how balls that camera works. What about this one? Okay, that's more responsive. Oh god. Okay, besides my glitchy camera issues aside, let's level up. Favorite soul. Get diplomacy up to 10 and put the other point into concentration. Any new spells? Ah, 1 new first level spell. And I guess, bless. This point doesn't really matter. 11 HP. Meh.
Yeah?
Ooh. Yeah, more into strength, that makes sense. Recommended. What do you recommend? Improved power attack. Sure.
Yes.
Alright, rogue. Disable device. Hide. Listen. Move silently. Open lock. Search. Sleight of hand. Spot. Tumble. The other 2 into lore. And her sneak attack has gone up to 4d6.
Yes.
Yoink. Okay. Spellcraft. Concentration. And I guess lore and another point into alchemy. Ooh, new spells. What's touch of fatigue? Huh. I didn't know that was a cantrip. Whatever. Okay. And level 4. What to give her is the question. Wall of fire. Let's give her... let's give her Ice Storm. Nothing new on the feet side, but only 6 HP. My god.
Yes.
Magic casters are not very stout, are they? But we are that much more closer to becoming a god. It's only going to take us 13 more levels. Because at that point, Because at level 20, you are practically a god within a mortal body. Nothing can kill you. You have to deliberately go out of your way to get yourself killed at that point. Or, the DM could just be a dick and scale everything up to level 40 and throw it at you. Oh, that's a scary image. A fucking level 40 Tesseract. Not Tesseract. Tarask. That's the monster. Essentially D&D's version of Godzilla. Would you stop casting lightning bolt at me? You douchebag. Listen up, douche nozzle. Stop it. Just die. Oh, I can't wait until I can start doing cleave. That would make my life a whole lot easier. It's like I always want to have cleave. So I always put my strength at least up to the point where I can get cleave, but then it's like I always make characters that have access to cleave, even though it might be detrimental for a fucking wizard to go into melee combat. But here's the thing. Fighting in this game without cleave is atrociously annoying. We can either sneak around or try to fight the guards.
Great. It looks like the Watch is already here. And the ones that aren't on our side.
Those Watch. Moya must have gotten her hooks into them. Look, those turncoats are even keeping company with dock rats.
They're just going where the money is. If you're going to risk your life, do it for the highest pay you can get.
Regardless, we're going to have to figure out a way to get past the thugs and the watch traders.
Forget I said anything. Besides, neither of you have lived in Neverwinter to see how tough life can be here sometimes.
Ha! Traitors! They're lower than the foulest of demons. At least your kind don't pretend to be anything else.
My kind? I could say the same thing.
Gods, can the two of you stop bickering enough so we can think? Let's figure out what to do next and do it.
You know, at this point, let's just slaughter them all. Fastest way around, and they don't deserve a trial or mercy at this point.
That's more like it. A little skull cracking will get the heart pumping again.
Fine. Forget subtlety. Forget style. Let's just keep it simple. Just like Kelgar. Alright? Let's do this.
Let's do it. All those lessons in the academy never prepared me for this. Those guards will never know what hit them.
Well, Quera and Kelgar seemed to like that decision. Nishka didn't really give two shits. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna... Shit. I did not think this through. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could click and drag. Oh, I did not think this through at all. Oh, I can rest here. That's good. Alright then. Go for warding. Resist energy. I said resist energy. Oh my god, this fucking chat window. Fine. Can I move you at all? Yes, I can. Bull strength. Actually, I think I can move this down a little bit more. I just need to find the right spot to click. There we go. Move this over here. No, move it all. No, that gets in the way. Move it here. Okay. Now I can move this back down. Nope, not that far. Okay, I need a Shield of Faith on this bar. I need protection against alignment on the bar. I need... No, I have resist energy for that. Divine Favor I need on the bar. And Bless on the bar. Alright. Bless. Divine Favor. Protection from evil. Shield of Faith. Full strength. Resistant energy.
Your dig to X.
And glyph of ward. No, not. No cast glyph of warding over there.
Your dig to X.
Up be a no.
Your dig to X. Your dig to X.
I don't think glyph of warding did much. Oh, but we need to take care of that watchman. Wait, that guy is a fucking... Oh. He is a fucking warlock cadet with Eldritch Blast. I can tell just by the animation he's doing. Well, nice to see Kelgar isn't dead. And he doesn't have any magical buffs on him. Other than Bless. Go fucking figure. Well, that takes care of them. Did they drop anything? Apparently not. Great. Well, I'm definitely not on the captain's side now. I buried the hatchet on this point. I dug a line in the sand. This is not where I'm crossing. Oh, you're with the watch. We're not looking for any trouble with you. Okay, then who are you looking for trouble with? Got you go find someone else to interrogate. We're a little busy here. Well, you don't sound like Mora's typical thugs. This wouldn't have anything to do with her, would it? We hear Mora's gang's trying to smuggle in some weapons tonight. Word is, she's getting ready for war against the Watch. We can't let that happen. She'll drown the docks in blood. So, we're going to make sure that shipment never gets to her. At least we're both trying to stop her. Well, then I leave the shipment to you guys. But don't you worry about that. The boys and I have plenty of scores to settle with Moira's gang. They won't get through. I'd better warn you, there are other friends out there tonight looking to grab these weapons, and I don't think they'll be as reasonable. Thanks. Good luck to you. Alright then. Wrong button. This button. Ooh, crates. What's in the crates? Anything at all? A miscellaneous object. How lovely. Fantastic. Just do a little swerving around and we're good. Oh, more thugs.
I am
You have a staff. And you're dressed in clothing, which means you, sir, are visible. Well, Ice Storm did its job. And this is why you bring Clara along, because she can practically nuke a large group. When the AI decides to be smart, and a basic tower shield. Ooh, arrows of the vampire. I forgot to put healing spells on the bar. That was stupid of me.
Bonaparte.
Gold piece. And a necklace. So either way, at least the same area, so might as well take a look around, see if there's any nook and crannies for any secret treasure you guys may have hidden. I don't expect that much treasure for me to find. Oh, hey, crates. I'll take them, because at least ammo stacks. Now, if I could just fix my fucking camera problems I'm seeming to be having. I'm not sure if it's the game, or I need to clean out my mouse. 10 to 1, it's the mouse problem. Step aside. We don't want to hurl with Watchman. Well, sir, you're under arrest for smuggling and treason. Lay down your arms and you may be spared. Resist, and you'll be put to the sword. Then you're going to have to arrest half the watch. Stop fooling around and get out of the way. So your loyalty is to sail to the highest bidder, then? It beats risking your life for scraps. That's just me. Maybe the rest of the men feel differently. Why don't I ask? Anyone here want to beg out of this job tonight and get the money we were paid? Then it seems I have no choice but to stop you. Those weapons will not reach Moira's hands. Looks like we'll be earning our pay after all tonight, men. Make sure there are no survivors. Oh,
I think we've had enough of this one.
Let's just zoom out a little, get a better angle, and ice storm on that douchebag. And boom! Let's scare them. Now for these assholes. So that's that. We're taking this wagon back to the watch. Yeah, let's get going, Gogar. Wait a minute. I mean, we could have found the wagon already looted, and the weapon's nowhere to be found. I know this fence where we can get a good rate. Could be worth a while. And what? Well, if it's find a way back to the same cutthroats and murderers we just tried to keep them away from? Oh, that's a fine idea. If all you could just quit your arguing. Look, take the weapons. If you don't take the weapons, steal them. Whatever, just make a decision. If a few of the weapons get misplaced, no one will be the wiser. Great, just give me a second. I saw something under the piles of weapons that no one will miss. Great. I've come to the city in search of warriors, and here I am in the company of thieves. Ah, here it is. A little prize for us before we take these weapons back. I don't think it will be missed. Here, you hold on to it. Now come on, let's get out of here. I'm ready, let's go. I do not like the smell of rotting corpses. Gotta balance out my lawful actions with some stealing. Gets the job done. And it gives me it gives Nishka a new weapon. Of course, I could always have Clara learn weapon finesse and have her melee. Not unless she becomes a dragon disciple, I'll do that. What's this rapier?
Everybody, follow me!
Let me lead the way.
This
is
Namira Never Sleep +1. This weapon bears the mark of the dwarf Merrick, master blacksmith of Neverwinter's shining knights in arms and armor. He forged it early in 1373 DR to aid the heroes who sought to free the quarantine city, blah 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 blah. On hit, days DC 14 75% over 1 round, +1 rapier. Here you go, Nishka.
How can I help?
I have a +1 sword. And since... have another +1 sword. Yes. Next feat, she's gonna start dual wielding.
You have need of
So
me?
why not?
Lieutenant, what have you to report?
Well, I've ended the smuggling operations at the docks. The goods were intended for a guild of thieves within the docks operating out of a warehouse near the merchant's quarter.
It is as we suspected. Our informant was correct.
I will need you to report to the meeting point at once and deal with those who were intended to receive the shipment. I suspect they will be much easier to handle without the weapons they were meant to pick up. But be cautious. I also want you to keep an eye out for anything there that might shed more light on their smuggling operations. We've shut down one smuggling route, but they must have others. Fortune to you, Lieutenant, and see to it these men are dealt with.
You're heading into the heart of the smugglers then. Show no mercy. You gotta put a stop to their activities if you want to bring order to the city. Well, any advice for me, Cormac? You're probably going to find quite a few valuables in there, many of them stolen. Recover them and you might find yourself with a good share of gold. The watch will confiscate most of it, of course, but I don't think we'll need to be able to locate the original owners of everything in there. Alright, where's the warehouse? You probably don't want to head back right into the back alley to get there. It's got a back entrance near the merchant's quarter, though. Might be a safer place to get in from. Let's see, my orders are clear, Marshal. Farewell. Alright! Well, we put a big hurt into Moira's gang by I can't think of the word right now. Wow, I really can't think of the word. By interfering with her disrupting, that's the word, by disrupting her smuggling operation. And in the next video, we're going to continue doing just that by raiding one of their warehouses. But until then, thanks for watching, a wonderful evening, and I'll see y'all next time. Too bad I can't get the fucking camera to go with the right fucking angle for this shit.